Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites come here week in and we got to prophesy the downfall. This wicked kingdom of America, Babylon, Egypt, aka Sodom and Gomorrah. This is GMS Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son,
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kakadash.
and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well and teach well, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Just like a quick sit down, just getting together, discussing a few things, and one thing we know for sure, two things for certain. America, which is known as Babylon, is on its way out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We see prophecies unfolding on a daily. You know what I'm saying? Just this year alone, this month alone, this year alone, how fast the time is moving. You know what I mean?
Go on.
And things are happening. These prophecies are happening. So I want to read this right here in Revelation, the 12th chapter. 12th chapter, the 12th verse. And I'm gonna get my get my Good News Bible to see.
You want me to read it for you?
Huh?
You want me to read it for you?
Let me see. Okay, I got it. It says,
Okay.
Revelations 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. It says, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Mm-hmm. Okay? Now I think here in the good news, let me see what it's going to say. It's going to say, and so be glad, you heavens, and all you that live there. But how terrible for the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you, and he is filled with wrath with rage, because he knoweth that he has only a little time left. Mm-hmm. Okay? So Esau, knowing that he has that short time, he's implementing, this is what he's implementing. He's implementing this knowing he has a short time. Isaiah the 10th chapter, the first verse, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed. They turn aside the needy from judgment, and take away the right of the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they have made rob the fatherless. So Esau, knowing he got that short time, he has these unrighteous decrees popping off like popcorn. Mm-hmm. You see that? They got different laws going, and they sitting back knowing they in a fucking pickle. Mm-hmm. So they finna bring that pressure from above, the pressure from below.
That's right.
You know, that's what they finna bring. Okay? And basically, we know that the Lord basically is gonna have mercy on us, the afflicted, because we are the afflicted. We're in that position. That's Isaiah the 49th chapter. We read, I think, around the 13th verse. It talks about that. Okay, it talks about the Lord having mercy. Sing ye heavens, the Lord having mercy, basically on the afflicted. Mm-hmm. So we know we just have to keep our integrity. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing and endure. Because this devil is finna unleash, man. He's about to unleash. Everything is finna come so fast. Okay. What was you just talking about? What they doing?
Man, there's so many different events going on right now, such as bring out a few of them. But right now they're putting up a fence around the Capitol. You know, just to because they know that. Then they said September 9th they're gonna make an announcement. But right now they put up a fence. 2 days ago on the 6th of June. All right, this is there was June 6th, 2024. And if you do the math, if you just play with the numbers or whatever, you know, you put 2 and 4 together, it makes 6. You know, so it's 666. you know. But on top of that, they putting the fence up, okay, and then they gonna make an announcement September 9th. Now, keep in mind that's gonna be 2 months before November, which is what, like the election, you know. So they got something up their sleeves that they're gonna end up doing. On top of that, who is that? Rockwell Bank, which is the people who pretty much own everything that's in charge by the elite. They're telling people, you know, brace for impact, because this is like gonna be the worst economic system crash in history, you know. And these are the people who's running everything, okay. So it's another point that I want to make. The WHO, the World Health Organization, they're coming with another strand of a plague, man. You know, so this devil got so many things that's going on right now to catch people off guard, but we're not ignorant of his devices. You know, I'm gonna pull up a few articles actually while you brothers bring something.
I got one, yeah. Cause you said, what did you say? Something about crashing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, that's the elites,
Mm-hmm.
and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Mm-hmm.
Because he says, like, talking about the shutdown. So with these banks, if we have a basic shutdown, then guess what? Them jobs gonna stop moving.
Exactly.
But people that ain't gonna work, they ain't getting no money.
Ain't no money.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And Esau and them already in the position. When you read in Psalm 73, it tell you all about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How he ain't in trouble like other men. And if he have a crash, guess what? He already got so much assets in gold and resources to, if he crash it out, he's still gonna have his.
Exactly.
It's just the man on the bottom, it's the poor man that's gonna suffer.
Exactly.
But the Lord just said in Isaiah 49, matter of fact, I had said it, let me read it. I think I had mentioned it just a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna read it to you. This is what the Lord said in Isaiah 49 and 13. Isaiah 49 and 13, it says, Salaki, let me get there. 49 and 13. Sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth into singing, O mountains, for the Lord Yahweh have comforted his people, Israel, right?
That's right.
And I will have mercy upon his afflicted.
That's right.
You see that?
Yep.
So it's gonna be Esau basically trying to, like, basically just shutting down banks. He know that's why he have everybody try to have direct deposit. You want your money going there, so when he shut it down, that's why he wants you to have these credit cards. Because a 2/3 buddy of mine was telling me they were in Alabama, and where they was at when one of them cars working.
Damn.
So he's just lucky he had cash that he could get it.
Right.
But see, that's the way of the world now.
Exactly.
Everybody got a fucking card.
Exactly.
So when they shut this shit down, them little cards ain't gonna work.
Not
Don't work no more.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna be a thing in your hand.
Yeah.
Or wherever you put it.
And it's all just, if I'm gonna add it to you, all pushing to a digital currency. And I said Rockwell, but I'm like the slip of the tongue is BlackRock.
BlackRock.
BlackRock. That's what it was. And I have an article pulled up when
let
they
me,
done with that.
Hey, read that 12 and 3.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 3. It says, then your arms that have protected you will tremble. Your legs now strong will grow weak. Your teeth will be too few to chew your food, and your eyes too dim to see clearly.
So everything Esau put together, we know how he got this place. We know the way he got it. He strong armed America. He brought slaves here and built it up. We basically made his arms strong. But now when everything started to crash, it says feeble. He's starting to get weak now.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's the Lord systematically doing it. Because the Lord getting ready to take out Babylon.
Exactly.
He getting ready to sit Babylon in the dust, pursuing Isaiah the 47th chapter.
God.
that's why that you see the things happening the way it is. The time is going by so fast. And even with us, man, it's a mental strain. We just gotta hang in there. Sometimes it feel like you at the end, like you frustrated. But it's like that's part of it.
Right,
That's
right.
part of our struggle.
Long
You see what
suffering.
I'm saying? That's part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we know through the scriptures that this dude is the devil, and he ain't supposed to be in the spot that he in, but he in that spot because he was put there to be a whooping stick over us.
Exactly.
So it's frustrating to be on the bottom and knowing you sitting there watching him do all this dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing it's gonna affect you, any other brother. But it's like we just gotta keep going. It says, verse 4, it says, "And the doors shall be shut in the streets." So when they close them banks,
Yep.
it's what I'm saying, them jobs gonna shut down when them banks close.
Exactly.
It says when the sound of the grinding is low. The grinding is what? Work.
Word.
Yep.
Okay? And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. What you got in there for that one?
What is that? Isaiah 49.
No, that's Ecclesiastes
Oh,
12 and 3. You ain't mean what you read a while ago, is it?
yeah. No, I read that in verse 3.
Okay, read verse 4.
Oh, okay.
Ecclesiastes
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to
12.
it. Okay. So, back in Ecclesiastes.
So what you got here? Because he's
I got NLT Ecclesiastes as well. This is in NLT. It says Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. It says, "Remember him before the doors to life's opportunities is closed."
See, the doors to life's opportunity. You got people out here trying to get folks still have 401ks. They trying to get insurance policies.
Retirement plan.
Yeah, the retirement plans and all this.
Yep.
They trying to get all their little portfolios together. And that shit finna crash, bro.
Exactly.
You know, if you got any little money, we was talking, you might well just keep you some on hand just in case. But when them cars don't work, cash should be king until it ain't no more. Until they really try to change this to the digital currency.
Exactly.
See that? Go ahead.
It says, "And the sound of work fades."
See, the sound of work gonna fade. Already ain't no jobs.
Exactly.
They have jobs for certain people. And you have to have a certain qualification for every job you have. But you know, it's right now you have work out there, but it ain't the kind of work that's gonna make you sustain. It's gonna keep you frustrated. Because the little work you got, shit, ain't number like restaurants and convenience stores in a lot of towns. That's it.
Or a damn warehouse.
Yeah, and that shit
wear
just
you out.
it's gonna wear you out, beat you down. Then when you get your check, when you start paying utilities and rent and all this shit and car notes and insurance, at the end of the day, you barely got money to buy groceries.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
see what I'm saying? And if you on a Israelite, if you living like an Israelite supposed to live, and you try to eat healthy, you ain't gonna have enough money.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
You might have enough for a few meals. And you got
That's it.
30 days, you might have enough for 3 or 4 meals.
Yeah.
You're trying to really eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see people that stack their refrigerators, all that bullshit. It's all abominable shit.
Yep.
You know? But yeah, man, it's happening. We can see it.
Okay.
Read what you got in for.
Verse 4, Ecclesiastes 12, it says, "Your ears will be deaf to the noise of the streets. You will barely be able to hear the mill as it grinds or music."
See that? It's just like you go to these places, you be like, man, yeah, you know, my granddad and them used to work over there at the mill, or they used to work at that sawmill or that factory, but that shit shut down.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing there. You walk in that building where it used to be men made money, took care of families. Now you see pigeons flying around that motherfucker.
Everywhere, yeah.
Rust
You
gas
see-
equipment
yeah.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, creatures just like
Yep.
bugs and shit.
That's it.
It says, "Or music as it plays, but even the song of birds will wake you from sleep."
The songs of birds, because there ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna hear nothing.
Yep.
That's the only noise you're gonna hear is working them birds.
Yep.
And they wake me every morning. About
Every
5 o'clock, I
morning.
hear them.
Yeah.
Really out there at 3 in the morning. So you got an article or something?
Yeah, this is Watcher.guru. This is published yesterday, on the 5th of 2024. It says BRICS. BlackRock issues huge U.S. dollar warning. It says, as BRICS de-dollarization mission continues in 2024.
It said BRICS.
Mm-hmm.
The BRICS is what? Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa.
South Africa.
It says as BRICS de-dollarization mission continues in 2024, investments management companies BlackRock has issued a major warning about the U.S. dollar. The company is warning investors with cash is reversed to start moving some of it into bonds.
Move some of your cash into bonds.
Mm-hmm. According to BlackRock report, the bond market has seen some volatility amid the uncertainty around the interest rates in the Federal Reserve monetary policy. It says on Friday, the 10th year Treasury yield briefly fell below 4.5%. The top came following a weak job report for April, and a surprise tick higher in unemployment rates. It says it's time to start migrating back to fixed income, especially with yields at these levels, says Steve LePaplin. He says global co-head of iShares fixed income ETFs and co-author of BlackRock's paper. With the Fed, it says with the Fed still working in uncertainty, the market is nearly impossible to timetable correctly. It says bonds have historically delivered the strongest performance during the hold periods. According to BlackRock, hence the investment managers advise using bonds to protect the U.S. dollar. It is a very compelling opportunity for investors to get their fixed income side of the portfolio size seized, like we said. Furthermore, BlackRock recommends using a bond fund or an ETF. The company says investors should use a holistic approach, which can include a mix of both to get diversified exposure cheaper for their assets. The U.S. dollar has had a tumultuous like it throughout 2024 and the part due of BRICS intervention. The bloc is actively looking to ditch the U.S. dollar and influence other countries to do the same. With the latest warning by BlackRock to secure your U.S. dollars another way, it's clear that the alliance mission is succeeding. Inflation and interest rate hikes. It says inflating and interest rates hikes only further help to de-dollarization and incentives. And that's it on that one.
So I'm not a real financial guy. Like when he read all that, a lot of them it just went on my head. I'm just being truthful with you, because that's how Esau and them talk. A lot of that you gotta be a financial guy, but in the grand scheme of things, basically they saying that you got the BRICS. They really ain't dealing with America no more. They really want their gold back. Okay, they really want all their gold back. Once they quit dealing with America, then America gonna be in a strait.
That's right. Yep.
Because when you think about the countries that are involved, the BRICS nations, that's where America get all their shit from. India and China.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? India and China,
That's
man.
right, yeah.
So that's where they get it from. And Taiwan's so scared of damn China. China can make Taiwan could fuck with America. They so damn scared of them.
Yeah.
You see? So
And I got a quick video if you want.
let's see, where were we at?
We was in Ecclesiastes 12.
I'm gonna read this too, because we mentioned it says this is from CTV News. The brother had mentioned he was putting a fence up in Washington on the 6th. It says Washington pro-Palestinian activists demanded the end of the war in Gaza to support to American support for Israel plan to surround the White House during a weekend protest, prompting additional security measures including anti-scale fencing. so he ain't gonna be able to climb over the fence.
Mhm.
Probably gonna have some kind of shit on it.
Like
Yeah.
electric or some shit.
Probably.
Now they got it's like a point at the top. It's it's a certain thing that they call the fence.
Like
But it's
barbed
like
wire type
no,
thing?
it's like it shapes it into like a triangle at the top.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just sharp as hell.
Yeah, they get up there and cut this.
Yeah,
up.
yep, exactly.
It says advocacy and activist groups like the Code Pink and the Council of American Islamic Relations said on Friday that the demonstrations were planned on Saturday, marking 8 months of the Israel's war in Gaza that has killed 10,000 of thousands. Get Habakkuk 2:5, while causing a humanitarian crisis with widespread hunger and destruction.
This is
It
Habakkuk.
says the United States, Israel's key ally, has seen months of pro-Palestinian protests ranging from marches in Washington and vigils near the White House, visuals near the White House, to the blocking of bridges and roads near train stations and airports in multiple cities and encampments on many college campuses. I've been seeing that too, the protesting on college campuses.
Mm.
You know, they're going to keep on. That's going to be violent.
Mm-hmm.
At least 8 officials have quit their administration of President Joe Biden, citing their oppression to his policy. Protesters have also disrupted some of Biden's re-election campaign events. Biden is currently in France for an official visit. Okay. Read what you got.
This is Habakkuk 2:5. It says, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine,
He transgresses by wine his philosophies. Go ahead.
he is proud. He is a proud man.
He's proud. We know how proud Esau is. Okay, to the point where he finna destroy all this shit.
Man, yep.
You know what I mean? His pride. I mean, you can't beat him boasting. You know what I'm saying? That's his MO.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, neither keepeth at home.
Neither keep it at home. Esau everywhere else.
And somebody
He
else.
always in other countries.
Mhm.
He been doing it since I've been born. They always in somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because ain't nobody never hit or America. They ain't
Right.
never brought wars to the front of this place.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never had to stand up on the state lines and wait for people to come. No,
Right.
it's always
went to them.
they always somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it says right here, the war began with Palestine Islamic militant groups Hamas attacked Israel on October 7th. That was like last year, killing 1,200 and taking 250 people hostage, according to the Israeli tallies.
Damn.
Israel's subsequently assault on Gaza has killed over 36,000, according to the local health ministry. Displaced nearly the entire 2.3 million population. There is led to genocide. Okay, allegations that Israel denied, and they gonna always deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Esau, that's how he do. Okay, he like a fucking snake.
Right.
He putting all this shit together. He causing all this bullshit, and then he act like he don't know. That's what they do.
Man.
Play
that's-
victim.
Yeah. Read what you got.
Man.
It says, he is proud. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
See, he enlarges his desires as hell. Okay.
In is as death.
He has death. So everywhere he go, when he come up on your place, see what happened? 36,000
Mm-hmm.
dead. Like it ain't nothing.
Yep.
Man. That.
And cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations.
See, he heapeth of himself all nations. Go ahead.
It says, and heapeth unto him all people.
See that? What he doing?
Man, should I bring this out? This was also published on the same day, June the 5th of 2024. And you know about the whole mandate thing. I'm not trying to say the word OV. All right. It says U.S. Today, OVID guidelines. Okay, we know OVID. Okay, guidelines cause millions to suffer. Now, what's his name? Fauci admits there was no science behind it. It says It says Dr. Anthony Fauci told members of Congress that the COVID guidelines he preached in 2020 had no significant support. It says, and it cost millions to suffer. You know, just to kind of, you know, how you say he causing people to suffer. He don't keep at home, and he always in somebody else's business. He want to control the whole narrative in the whole world. You know, it says when over 19 hit in 2020, I jotted down a makeshift quote unquote will for my 4 kids under 12. It wasn't official, just a set instruction for my children and other immediate family members in case anything happened to me. Bank accounts, password, and access to other valuable information that family might need were included. You know?
So, Proverbs 27:20 says, hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. So Esau, I don't care, he will never be satisfied until he got the whole world on lockdown.
That's right. That's right.
And that's where he's moving towards Revelations 13 and 16.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? He's moving towards, this is part of that pressure from above and belief. That's part of this whole thing with the crashing of the society.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to lead you into another economic format of economic slavery.
That's right.
That's what it's leading to.
That's right.
Okay, we can see it. This part of their plan.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that tumult that you just read, a tumultuous going into confusion.
Mm-hmm.
It goes into like a little chaos.
Gone. Yep.
Okay, a roaring of the people. Because once these banks quit, people gonna roar. You can believe that. They're gonna be mad as hell.
All brothers of the people.
You know. Go back to read 6.
Habakkuk.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Back in Habakkuk 2 and 6, it says, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
That's what he do. He be all over there getting in everybody else's sauce, man.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Esau. Go ahead.
It says, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
With thick clay that goes into abad, meaning what? Debt.
Man.
So that's what we just reading.
Yep.
We reading about it.
Exactly.
That's part of why he's gonna shut down. You see what he said? Let me see. Watch this. Did Warren Buffett lose money? It says famed investor Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, placed a $2.7 billion bet on Paramount in 2022. It hasn't worked at all. Buffett just said he had sold all his stock and lost quite a bit of money. You see that? So he put a lot of money into that basket, and it didn't go for him.
Yep.
So the Lord basically systematically taking them down. But it's kind of like that ain't but a pinch. That ain't even like a pinch of what he got.
Good.
Because that's basically like 10%. It's just like him paying tax. Because it says Buffett, his total net worth estimated at $132 billion.
Yeah.
So he put 2.7 in. That's like him paying tax. Okay, that's up subsequently from 84.5 billion. You see what I'm saying? So even though then we still got billions, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he took a type. But see what the Lord gonna do? The Lord finna knock them down off that high horse.
Exactly.
Scripture speak of it. All right, you finna come take their crowns. They about to lose all that, bro.
Good. If I may, can I read it in the NLT?
I was just finna get that too.
In verse 6 in the NLT, it says, but soon their captives will taunt them. They will mock them, saying, what sorrow awaits you thieves? Now you will get what you deserve. You've became become rich by extortion.
Mhm.
By how much longer can this go on?
Mm.
You become rich by extortion. You see what I'm saying? Let's matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that word up.
I already got it.
You do? Go
Okay.
ahead.
This for extortion. It says to practice, obtain something, especially money, through force or threats.
See, force and threats, man. You see, Esau came over here. They came over here with force and violence and basically kill us.
Yep.
So they're gonna have to pay for that violence that they brought upon us.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Then they come over here. They brought them white Italians over here. They start forcing you to pay them off
Yeah.
for protection.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And they come to the neighborhood. That's extortion, bro.
Gun. Exactly.
You know?
Similar words. It says demanding money with menaces.
Yeah. And then they call it taxes now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the Lord did say what? Pay unto Caesar was what? His. Render unto Caesar was his. So we in a society.
We using
So
it.
we using their coins. They face on the money.
Exactly.
So we just got to give back to them what's theirs.
They're basically shaking us down, so to speak.
Yeah. You go out there. You got to get up, go make money. Then they shake you down with taxes.
Yeah.
Before you even get it, you already shook down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I bet it's more than 10%. And
More
then,
than that.
And then if you in these churches, they want 10%.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that. If that, though.
They want 10%. You know? It says, verse 8, because thou, Habakkuk 2 and 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of my people shall spoil thee.
Mm.
Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city.
Mm.
You see that? And of all that dwell therein. That's part of that extortion.
Yep.
Because a lot of times you're going to bring violence to get your point across.
Gun.
It says, woe to him that coveteth an evil covenant to his house, that he may set his nest on high. And that's what Esau did.
Mm-hmm.
That he may be delivered from the power of evil. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people and have sinned against thy soul. Boom. So Esau, you basically, man, it's like being in this Babylon captivity is really frustrating, but at the end of the day, frustrating as it is, we still can see hope that your ass finna be destroyed and your whole power structure finna be gone.
Yep.
This Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Step on that, bro. By your foot. It says, come and sit down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Babylon is what? The virgin daughter is America.
Mm-hmm.
Sit in the dust meaning you finna be what?
Brought to the ground.
Draw low. You see what I'm saying? It says sit on the ground. Take your fucking righteous place.
Mm-hmm.
Being on the bottom.
Being on the bottom,
Yeah,
man.
take your righteous place back.
Like the scripture say, it is necessary, man.
It says there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, because after this thermonuclear destruction, it won't be no throne
That's
for you.
right.
Okay? You said what I sit as a lady.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I
Should
should
see
see
no
no
sorrow.
sorrows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gonna see it. Okay? It says, for thou shall no more be called tender and delicate. Okay? Take up the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the legs, uncover thy thigh, and pass over the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen.
Mm.
And we see it. Esau is always into something. It's always some
Bullshit.
horrible, nasty shit that you get caught up in.
Yep.
And we just, like you said, they just had Fauci crying on the damn stand, and he didn't got caught up because he didn't made shame. You didn't put this shit out here. Esau always got a lie to tell.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? And hiding behind unrighteous decrees.
Mm-hmm.
These statutes y'all bringing out. But the Lord is making y'all ass be shamed.
Mhm.
Everywhere you look, there's some pedophilia shit going on with y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything is coming out to the forefront. Because the scriptures say everything gonna be revealed. You know, everything that's hidden gonna be revealed.
It's like everything that y'all do, y'all try to quickly pass a law to justify y'all wickedness, but y'all doing so much wickedness you can't pass laws fast enough, so the Lord make you get caught up, man.
God.
You know?
It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, your shame shall be seen.
Mm-hmm.
I shall take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Man.
So the Lord gonna be back in that angelic form, his angelic power, his,
Right.
that great authority. He's gonna pursue in the 19th chapter of Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
Come to take y'all crowns, meaning he's gonna take y'all power.
That's right, bro.
You see that?
That's right.
Y'all got one?
And
Yeah, I got it.
we need, man, just add, and we need it, man. We need that righteous authority set in this place, set in this world ran by wickedness. Look how it's being ran right now. Look at the state of everybody. Look at the state of our people. You know, just alone. You know, we need that righteous authority. We need that new governing body, a righteous governing body. You know, the scriptures tell you how when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, man. But when the righteous get in authority, people gonna rejoice. Y'all hate us now, but soon you gonna love when the men of the Lord get in power, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah, same book, 47 and 10. It says, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seest me.
Mm-hmm.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else is beside me.
Hmm.
You know, you had trusted in everything that you thought you were finna put into plan, man. You know, that's why you coming down with great wrath and moving the things how the way you want it to be moved, because you know you got a short time.
Mm-hmm.
But in the time again, Yahweh Shema Shai gonna make you eat that, and he's gonna come check you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Put you in your place.
Right.
Esau Edom, because you with this mocking, thinking that you are the Most High and not, you know, coming up with these enchantments and shit, talking all this slander that you've been doing. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai is finna come kick you off that high horse, man,
Mm-hmm.
and bring you very low. It's like when the elder was talking about this kingdom is broken down, Yahweh Shema Shai is cutting the pressure points in Babylon, man.
Exactly.
You're like cutting them pressure points, and that next blow gonna knock you down, man.
Mm-hmm. It's like
You know?
they think the Lord not seeing everything that they're doing, like they're getting away with it.
Yeah.
It tells you in Ecclesiastes, the 8th chapter, because sin is against an evil work isn't what?
Working speedy.
It executed speedily.
Yeah.
Don't mean the Lord not gonna catch you doing or you're not gonna pay you for what you're doing, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Nahum 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts.
Mhm.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face,
Mm.
and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Mhm.
So, hey, man, the Lord exposing y'all.
Mhm.
Every day we read, every time we read these different articles, it's exposing you.
Mhm.
We seeing you for who you really are, that you the devil. And it said that you gonna have a short time, so you about to come down with wrath. So we know every time you see all this, they get exposed for saying different things. We ain't seen shit yet.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wait till they just say, fuck it, it's
Right,
on.
exactly.
On and
You
power.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all this is leading to that
That point.
Revelation 13 and 16.
Exactly.
That's what it's leading to. Let me see. I got another one here. 13 and 22. Jeremiah. Let's see what that says. Jeremiah 13 and 22. 13, 22. It says, Jeremiah 13 and 22. And if thou say in thine heart, wherefore come these things upon me? For the greatness of thine iniquity are thy skirts discovered, and thy heels made bare. See, the Lord gonna get you.
Mhm.
Verse 26, therefore will I discover thy skirt upon thy face, that thy shame may appear. I have seen thine adulteries, and thy needling, and the lewdness of thy whoredom, and thine abominations on the hill in the fields. Woe unto thee, O Jerusalem, wilt thou not be made clean? When shall it once be? Because Jerusalem is laid in the bed with Esau.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You laid in the bed with her. Now the Lord said, come out of her. You know, it's twofold
Mhm.
this time, because Esau is going to put these plans together to try that last ditch effort into controlling the whole world.
Exactly.
And we see it happening.
Good.
Okay, y'all got anything else?
I got one more.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 37:9. For the evildoers shall be cut off.
The evildoer, we know what that is. That's Esau. It speaks of it. It had been cut off in what? Obadiah, the 18th chapter.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For those who wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth.
See, the ones who wait upon the Lord, that's going to be the 144,000. They going to inherit the earth. Because that inheritance goes back to Romans, the 8th chapter, 17th verse. You see what I'm saying? This is part of our inheritance. It goes back to what we was reading on the streets. Genesis, the 28th chapter, 26th chapter.
Yep.
The 12th chapter was given unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and to Jacob.
That's right.
One more, it says, for yet a little while, for yet a little while, the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt deliver the validity. What's that?
What is it?
Psalms 140, 37 and 10. This right here.
37 and 10.
God,
Let me look at it right quick. Psalms 37 and 10.
God.
Start over.
It says, for yet a little while, the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thus shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be.
So soon come the wicked gonna basically disappear. Okay? And at one point the scriptures say we're gonna be wanting to know what happened to his ass. Because he gonna be gone when we finally when we run that 1,000-year bid on you, you know. Scriptures say we're gonna be looking for him and he ain't gonna be there no more. The Lord finna make you disappear.
That's right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He's gonna crush you, put you in slavery, then make you disappear.
Yeah.
You see that? So we waiting patiently on the moves that the Lord is making. We're gonna stay in these current events. Like you said, measure the time diligent within itself.
Yeah.
Keep on looking at these articles because time is passing by. We already 1/3 through June already. June just started last week. We're already 1/3 of the way through. We in the 10th day of June already. It's the 10th, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's already.
It's the 8th. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 more days.
Pretty much.
So it's like time is passing by. Prophecies are happening. So we just stand abreast of what's happening, man. Trying to be his prophets and report what we see, say before, and show you in the scriptures. Hey, man, this is real. The work of the Lord, the wonderful works of the Lord is before us, man.
That's right.
So with that, we hope it was edifying to the election of Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son. Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shir, Kakadash. And double honor to the apostles and elders of the ambassador who rule well. Citation to hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.